This week's Performance TV. Now, fans of the show, you know that we've visited with Steel Rubber. We've gone to their car shows. We've had an opportunity to visit their facility and see how they make their products. And they have well over 12,000 products. And Danny is joining us here today from Steel Rubber here in the studio. And Danny, you guys are always coming up with new things. And now you've extended your product line into RVs and trailers and so much more.
Yeah, so we've come out with a lot of different extrusion profiles that are really good for RVs, and especially those slide out portions.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's on your RV, toter home, your toy hauler, all those things require weather stripping. So we have a lot of the new profiles are kind of like what we call like a P profile, where they have a bulb and a lip. So whenever that slide out comes out, you've got a seal. And whenever it comes back in, that bulb is the other seal.
Oh yeah, because if you have to be like my husband and myself, our stuff has to sit outside, which is even harder on it than if you were able to store it. And you know, listening to the air whistle and everything else through the slide out kind of just really sucks.
Yeah, and it's hard for people to find the stuff they're looking for.
Sure.
These RV manufacturers are using all kinds of different things. They're not consistent. So we carry a wide variety, and we can help you figure out which one that you need.
So motorhomes, you know, your toter, your heavy hauler type stuff like we use for racing, your toy haulers, the race car trailers, utility trailers. And I mean, you guys are going to cover everything. You have a pretty big catalog here.
Yes, we have our RV catalog, and it goes through all different kinds of sections, whether it be your slide outs or the compartments that are underneath there, or the little access door, the little screen doors,
sure,
your glass. And then we also have our sample packs that we can send out. So you give us an idea of what you're looking for, and we have a sample pack for it that we can send to you, and you can size up and see exactly what would work for you. The Universal has all of our extrusions, over 300 extrusions in there, sponge, dents, for all kinds of uses, as well as all the grommets and plugs and things that you never know what you need until you get in there.
Oh, absolutely, and you don't realize how many of them there are until they start going bad or have dried out or cracked or completely fallen apart. And just like all of the other Steel Rubber products, you guys are using the 3M tape.
That's right. The 3M tape works super well. We also have the clinch seal that can be pushed on.
Okay.
So whatever application that you have, we have something that'll work for it.
You know, when you're trying to put something back together or whatever, you guys are really good about, we can call if we're having any issues on the proper way to install. I mean, you've got a whole staff there that we can make phone calls to.
Yeah, we do rubber parts all day long, every day of the week. That's what we're experts in. So if you have a question, give us a call and we can find that answer for you.
Okay, and you know, I also want to remind everyone, over 12,000 parts for the classic cars too. I mean, that's what you guys are really known for, and you've been doing this for how many decades?
Coming up on 6.
Let's say I have a 1967 Nova, just got to throw this in there. I can call up and get a catalog with all the parts in it just for that car.
That's right. Yep, we have the car-specific catalogs, the Universal, and the RV, and they're all great. They're all free, and they're all available on our website, or you can call us and get one.
Danny, you guys not only make this stuff, but you make sure that it installs properly, and you've got some video for us.
That's right. We did an install on an RV of the slide-out weather strip. We took off the old stuff. It was really super deteriorated, falling apart. I mean, you can see gaps in between. It just wasn't doing anything. So we took it all off, made sure we cleaned it up really good. That's one of the most important parts of doing an install, is prepping all the surfaces. When you're talking about rubber and glue and, you know, whether it's the 3M tape or not, you really got to clean everything really well and then glue properly. And we have these videos for the RV install. We have them for different car installs. We have a lot of instructional videos on our website and our YouTube channel.
You know, and you also mentioned about around the screen doors as well. I mean, we have 2 of those on our stuff, and that stuff just goes bad pretty quick.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, the stuff they use. It's almost like a fuzzy, weird thing that falls apart instantly. You rub it, it gets on your fingers. So we just tore that off and put on some new stuff, and it works so much better, keeps the door from slamming. It's great.
Doors from slamming, dust, you know, less dust from getting in, bugs and everything else. But yeah, you do a good job installing that. Danny, thanks for joining us and showing us about your new product line for all of the RV, the toy haulers, and the trailers. You can find out more by going to their website at steelrubber.com. And will you leave this here for me?
Yeah, you can have that piece.
This will help me keep Robert in line. We'll have more coming up next here on Performance TV. Thank you, I like this.